I am not distant or indifferent. I am here waiting, always ready to welcome you with open arms. Do you know how much I wish for you to trust in me? My greatest goal is that you do not turn away from me or disregard my presence. I am not distant or uncaring. Instead, all I want is for your heart to be receptive to my words and to trust me, even when your feelings are overpowering and your heart appears to be leading you wrong. Keep in mind that the heart may be deceitful and that it can cloud your vision. But I, your God, know your heart better than anyone else. Everyone I know, your concerns, your dreams, your pain, and your hope, I ask that you let me to lead you, even when you cannot see the road ahead. I am here always looking over you, always ready to step in when you need me. My love for you is love for you. My wish is to see you thrive and to watch you become the person I made you to be. There will be times when the darkness seems to go on forever, when the storms of life are so fierce that it seems like you will be washed away. But I want you to know that I am here for you. Know that I am more powerful than any storm. I am the God who forces the wind to be quiet and who soothes the raging seas. No matter how chaotic things may look, always keep in mind that my might is more powerful than anything you will ever have to deal with. My love for you is more powerful than any suffering you could go through, and my grace is more profound than any error you could make. Trust me, my child. My love will never leave you. It is at the most difficult times that I am closest to you, and I am prepared to help you get back on your feet when you're feeling down. You have seen me struggle. I have seen your tears, and I have felt your anguish. But I am here to tell you that no struggle is too big for me, and no darkness is too deep. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am the light in the darkness, the anchor that keeps you firm. I have seen you struggle. I have seen your tears. I have felt your agony. In order for my light to enter you, you are never alone. I am the shepherd who watches over his sheep and cares for each one of them profoundly and personally, just as a shepherd tends to his flock. I am here to guide you, protect you from harm, and take you to the place where you may find peace. I am here to provide you with safe pastures. I will tend to your needs. I will heal your wounds, and I will make sure that you are never lost or alone, even when you stray off. Even when you question my plan or doubt my love, I will be there for you. Entrust your worries to me and give me your concerns. I know it may be difficult to let go and lose control, but I tell you that in my hands there is peace, comfort, and hope. The things that are weighing you down today may be the same things that lead you to a better tomorrow. Let me show you how I can change your burdens into blessings. I am the one who can transform your sadness into joy, your weakness into strength, and your burdens into blessings. I see the weight that you bear, and I want to assist you in carrying it. I want to bring you into a place of joy and abundance when you give them to me. I am the one who can change your sorrow into joy. My child, I love you more than words could ever explain. My love is not limited by your circumstances, your history, or your doubts. I love you simply because I love you. I will pull you up and show you that there is a route ahead, a way that is full with hope and promise. You are mine. There is no distance that is too long, no fall that is too deep, and no error that is too enormous for my grace to reach you. I am here to pick you up again and again, regardless of how many times you fall. My grace is sufficient for you always, and regardless of the circumstances. I am not here to judge you or condemn you. Rather, I am here to love you, to heal you, and to bring you back into the safety of my embrace. My grace is adequate for any situation, regardless of what you have done or how distant you feel from me. My arms are always open to welcome you back. Needs every fear, every failure. I am your source of strength, your place of refuge, and your greatest advocate today. I am reaching out to you. I am not just a distant voice, but the presence alongside you, begging to be heard I am your source of strength, your place of sanctuary, and your greatest advocate. I felt that I've accompanied you through each and every stage of your path, through the happy moments as well as the sad ones. I have seen your victories and your struggles. I have never turned my back on you, even when you felt that you were all by yourself or that you were worthless. I am aware of the loads that you bear. I am here to provide you a place of rest, a safe haven where you can lay it all down and find genuine peace. I want to be the one who offers you comfort when no one else can, the one who understands you when you feel like you are going through a difficult time. I see the weight that you are carrying on your shoulders. I am your safe spot, your rock, and your constant companion. Please allow me into your heart, my dear. Allow me to fill you with a joy that cannot be disturbed by the difficulties of the world. I am pounding on the door of your heart, patiently waiting for you to let me in. There is no reason for you to not let me in. The only qualification is that you have an open heart and are prepared to receive. Allow me to be your refuge, your strength, and your comfort. Allow me to alter your life in ways that are beyond your imagination. Allow me to heal your wounds and bring light where there has been darkness. I wish to be the source of your strength and comfort. I want you to know that my love for you is limitless, and that I want you to know that your joy is the basis of your hope and the cause for your calm. I want to walk with you through every valley, and I want to rejoice with you on every mountaintop. To love sincerely and to experience it in each and every minute of your life. The trip may not always be simple, and I do not guarantee that your life will be devoid of difficulties. Nevertheless, I do guarantee that I will always be with you. I guarantee that my love will serve as your foundation, and that my grace will protect you. I vow that no matter how many times you fail, I will never turn away from you. My desire is to be with you so that I may participate in your happiness and your sorrow. I will cover you like a warm hug, and my strength will pull you up when you feel weak. You may always count on me to be your continuous guide and inexhaustible source of hope. My sweet child, know that I am with you each and every day, and that I will never abandon you. I am the one who will be by your side when the world appears to be falling apart. I am the one who will hold your hand when you are feeling hopeless. I am the God who loves you without condition, without hesitation, and without end. I am inviting you to a life of love, a life in which you know that you are truly loved. You feel like you are weak. Who will pick you up when you are unable to stand on your own? I am the God who loves you. Hearing my voice today, feeling my presence alongside you, allowing me to enter your life completely, and seeing as my love changes everything, I want you to experience what it is like to be adored, where you are never alone, and where you discover your real identity in me. My love is a love that never fails, a love that is always patient, always kind, and always forgiving. Let me show you what it is to have the fullness of life, the pleasure that comes from knowing that you are loved beyond measure, and the serenity that comes from believing in my plan. In order to live in that love, to walk in that grace, and to be encircled by my presence each and every day, I am here, and I will always be here, my beautiful child. I love you without limit, regardless of where life takes you or what difficulties you encounter. Remember that I am always with you, that my love is limitless, that my grace is unending, and that my presence is your everlasting comfort. Trust in me and know that you are never alone, that I am your God, and that you are my cherished child, forever and ever. Always have you ever pondered who really understands what is best for you? Only I, your Heavenly Father, have that insight. I see beyond what your eyes can see, and I comprehend the depths of your heart. Trust in me, even when you are unable to put your thoughts into words. I am the only one who genuinely knows what is best for you. I am here to bear your concerns, your fears, and your doubts, child. Lean on me, and you will find calm, for I am the source of all comfort and strength. No load is too heavy for me, and no worry is beyond my capacity to handle. In fact, I am the source of all comfort and strength. I am here always ready to draw you into my embrace and fill your heart with peace that exceeds all understanding. Listen to my voice, dear one, and let my wisdom to lead you, for I am the one who is able to calm and raise you up when you feel like you are being dragged down by the concerns of this world. I am the one who shaped you and gave you life. I have chosen you with love and intention. It is not a coincidence that you are mine. I have called you by name, and I have a purpose for you that is far larger than you could ever think. You may feel that you are not important or that you are not important. There are moments when you may feel unimportant, but know that you are valuable to me. Your existence has purpose that is beyond your ability to fathom, and I have set you aside to do great things. My plans for you are woven into the very fabric of who you are, and every one of you is a part of my plans. I am with you when you feel weak. I will be your strength. When you feel lost, I will be your guide, and I will support you with my love. Each day is a chance to complete the destiny that I have provided for you. Do not be frightened, for I am with you. Holy right hand, because you are my beloved, and I will never abandon you, even in the darkest times. I am there. My love is a shield that cannot be destroyed. And when the storms of life roar around you, remember that I am your refuge, and you may go to me for help. If you want a life that is filled to the brim with pleasure, abundance, and serenity, walk in my wisdom. I created you in love, and I know that you will always find refuge in my arms. I give you the possibility of experiencing the everlasting joy and fulfillment that I have to offer if you pay attention to what I have to say. What will offer you genuine happiness? The world may be complicated, full of temptations and false promises, but my wisdom is the key to fulfillment. Trust my advice and do not stray from the path that I have set out for you. The world will attempt to entice you with promises they have made, of instant gratification and ephemeral pleasure, but they cannot compare to the joy that I provide. My ways may not always be simple, but they are always right, and they lead to a life that is abundant in purpose and brimming with happiness. I realize that it will not always be easy, but I want you to know that I am by your side, and that I will never abandon you to face these loads alone when you feel the earth under you. I am rooted in genuine serenity, and I am blessed with blessings. When you feel like you are drowning, reach out to me. I am your stable anchor, your rock in the middle of every storm. I am the one who holds you up when you feel like you are sinking. I will always be your source of strength. There is no difficulty that is too big or an obstacle that is too vast that I cannot help you overcome. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope and a future. You may not see the whole picture right now, but believe me, I see it. Because I am bigger than everything you will ever face. You will faith in my strength, because I am superior to anything you will ever encounter. I have clearly prepared each and every step for your benefit, and I will bring you to a position of victory. In the meanwhile, grab my hand securely and know that I will take you through every valley and lead you to the mountaintops, where you will find joy, fulfillment, and an abundance of opportunities. Blessings when you walk through the valleys, when you confront the shadows of doubt and fear. Know that I am the light that will guide you through. I will never let you wander any aimlessly, because my hand will always be there to lead you. I will take you to places of peace where your soul will be. I will always be there to guide you. Your soul will be rejuvenated, and your spirit will be regenerated, my child. Remember this: I am a God who loves profoundly for his children. When difficulties arise and fear attempts to take hold, turn to me and let my presence to be your refuge. I am your powerful God who protects you, you who fights for you, and who will never allow you to be defeated by the darkness. Stand strong in faith and stand upon the rock that is Christ. Because in him you have triumph, with no force that can stand against you, and no adversary that can bring you down. It is important to keep in mind that I am your champion whenever you are feeling overwhelmed or when the stresses of life seem to be too much to handle. I am the one who fights for you, who stands in the gap when you are weak, and you are never alone because I am always there for you. I implore you not to be influenced by the hollow promises of this world or LED down dark pathways that offer no peace. I am battling on your side, bringing light into the darkest corners and hope into the most dismal circumstances. I urge you to hold steadfast, my darling, for the sake of the future. The foundation that you stand on is unshakable. The adversary may roar like a lion, looking for someone to devour, but you need not be afraid, because I have already defeated every power that comes against you. You are secure in my hands, no matter what situation you find yourself in, no matter how difficult it may be. Fierce the war may seem, but I am bigger. I have already gained the victory, and you are shielded by my powerful hand. The world may attempt to fool you, but my truth will always remain. Hold tight to my promises, because they are true. My child, you are not alone, and you are not without purpose. You are a beacon of hope, a testament of my kindness and my love. Keep moving ahead with the bravery I have put within you. They are unbreakable, and they will guide you to the life that I have prepared for you. Keep moving forward. I have called you to be a light in this world, to shine brilliantly in the world that is to come. Live in a manner that reflects my light, so that others may see it and be attracted to the truth. Let your life be a monument to the power of faith, the strength that comes from following my instructions. In the midst of the darkness, when other people see you, let them see my love at work and my grace flowing through you. You are a vessel through which I offer hope and healing to a broken world. You are an instrument of my peace. Stand tall, because you are my. The route that I have provided for you is one that goes to green pastures, areas of rest, plenty, and infinite joy. The trip will have its obstacles, but every struggle is an opportunity for growth. Ambassador, and your life is a mirror of my glory, remember this. Chance to get closer to me, to deepen your faith, and to experience my power at action in your life. You are my warrior, my courageous one. Stand courageously, walk in my light, and know that I am always with you every moment of every day. I am with you in every fight and every struggle, and I will guide you to triumph. The trip may be long, but the payoff is great, a life filled with my love. A challenge is an opportunity to see my power demonstrated, and it is a chance to feel my love in a more profound manner. I am the one who will help you achieve your goals, who will support you when you fall, who will wipe away every tear, and who will remove your worries, your concerns, and your problems, and replace them with my presence, my calm, and my pleasure. I am the one who will help you realize your dreams. I will create a way where there seems to be no way, because I am the Lord, your God, your ever-present assistance in times of need. Trust me, my child, and move forth in confidence. Abundant benefits are waiting for you, blessings that are above anything you could ask for or imagine. I am the source of all good. Hold close to me, and you will see my kindness in every aspect of your life. My love for you is boundless, and my plans for you are full with hope, joy, and happiness. I take great pleasure in providing my children with the things that they have longed for in their hearts. My child, I want you to know that I am always by your side. Whether you are going through sunlight or shadows, my presence remains. I want you to know that I am always by your side. I want you to experience the fullness of life that I have promised you. Remember that every struggle you encounter is a chance to develop your spirit and bring you closer to your actual self. I am with you, ready to assist you rise above every wave and hurdle that life throws at you. I am steady when life storms rage and obstacles occur. Do not be afraid of the challenging times, because I am the light that will lead you through the deepest valleys. Have faith that my love for you is greater than any difficulty, and that my plans for you go beyond what you can see, even if you may not always comprehend them. Know, my child, that every difficulty is a part of a greater tale that is unfolding in your life, and that every hurdle is a part of you becoming a vessel of purpose and resilience. Every problem, regardless of how intimidating it may seem, is a part of this wider story. Have painstakingly constructed with love and knowledge, I am preparing you, polishing you, and equipping you for the greatness that lies ahead. Even in times when you feel lost, realize that I am using each event to bring forth the strength, patience, and wisdom that I have put within you throughout your life. I am your father, and I am your child. As you take steps of faith, even when the way appears unclear, you are creating a foundation of trust and bravery. You may not see the complete picture right now, but every act of faith is a seed that will bring fruit in due time. I am your father. Will always provide not just for your necessities, but also for your innermost desires, the ones that are in alignment with my promises for you. I will not allow you to fall, and I will raise you each time you stumble. And when you feel tired, know that my arms are there to catch you and my love. I will never let you fall. I am your strength, your supplier, and your guide, and I will carry you through every storm, no matter how fierce it may be. The difficulties you face today are not permanent, and they do not define your future. They are only ephemeral moments. I will never fail you. You should never give up, because I am the one who is taking you to a place where your heart's deepest wishes are fulfilled. I have called you from afar, chosen you, and I am leading you to a future that is filled to the brim with pleasure, love, and fulfillment. You are meant to live a life filled with prosperity and tranquility, a life in which your requirements are satisfied, in which you discover happiness in the simplest of moments, and in which love and fulfillment flow without end. Believe that I have seen every tear that you have shed. I am answering every request, and I am working, I am answering every request, and I am working behind the scenes to make my promises come true. Even when you are unable to see the road ahead, I am paving a route for you, a path that will take you to all your heart desires. Walk forward with me. My promises will be kept, and there will be no impediment that will prevent me from bringing about what I have planned for your life. Every difficulty is a chance for you to see my power at work for you. If you have faith and trust in my advice, you will feel delight that is beyond measure. I am guiding you down a road of hope and success, and I am driving you towards a future full with love and promise. What you have dreamed for is not lost. It is merely waiting for the appropriate moment to come along. I want you to see firsthand how I transform challenges into wins. At the time, I have assigned my timing is flawless, and I am never late. Know that what seems to be a delay is really a part of my divine plan, preparing you and aligning everything for the correct moment even now. I am aware of the responsibilities you are carrying. Carry the nights you've spent in tears, the moments you've felt lost and weary. I have seen it all. And I am not indifferent. I have held you close even when you couldn't feel it today. Listen carefully, because I have an important message for you to hear. For you, the miracle that you have been hoping for will come to pass. It will take place at the most unexpected time, in a manner that will serve as a reminder of my strength and my love. I am the God of miracles, and I believe that nothing is too tough for me to handle, that I am directing everything for your benefit, and that the answer to your prayers is on its way. I am aware that you are going through difficulties that are overwhelming, and that your strength may at times seem to be inadequate. But keep in mind that I have not abandoned you for a moment. When you are exhausted, I will be your rest. When you are weak, I will be your strength. I will carry you, and I will bring you through. You may not always understand why life has given you such trials, but have faith that I am there to help you through them. You may have faith that my hands are at work converting every event, even the most difficult ones, into something beautiful and meaningful. I'm weaving every thread of your life together for a larger good, even the times of anguish and bewilderment, which are part of a broader tapestry that will reveal beauty and purpose in time, tough ones, into development strength and a better knowledge of your mission. Do not allow doubts eclipse your faith. Do not let fear steal the promise of blessing. Ing's waiting for you even when the solutions are hidden and my work is unseen. Believe that I am moving mountains on your every cry, every struggle is a part of a big plan, a beautiful masterpiece that is constantly developing. I feel your anguish, and I am with you in it. Your miracle, the one that has been sought for a very long time, will come. It is possible that it may come in a form that you do not anticipate, but I assure you that it will come. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your ideas. Have faith that I am working everything out for you, and that I know what is best for you. Together for your benefit, all I ask is that you have faith in my love, in my time, and in my promise that you will never be alone. I will always be here, holding you in my everlasting arms. Have faith in me and watch me. There is no limit to what I can do in your life. The dreams you have in your heart are not forgotten, and I am working to bring them to pass. Hold on to hope, because I am your hope. I love you deeply, my child, and I am leading you to a future that is brighter than you could ever imagine. I am leading you to a future that is brighter than you could ever imagine. Father, my love for you is limitless, and together we will travel this path. Along the road, you will see the splendor of my promises being realized in ways that will leave you in amazement. Have faith in me, and know that you are always, always in my thoughts. I want you to grasp something that is firmly ingrained in my heart, and that is the fact that faith is not just a key. It is the bridge that links you to my heavenly force, which will guide you through any storm, regardless of how severe it may seem when life becomes difficult. Maintain a firm grip on faith, because it is your lifeline. Allow it to reside in your heart in a manner that is steadfast, like an anchor that keeps you stable amid rough waters. The uncertainties that you are confronted with may suggest that there is no hope left and that the path ahead is barred, but you should not listen to such opinions. I am the God who makes the impossible possible. When you put your confidence in me, when you give your problems and your dreams into my hands, you will see the mountains kneel
before you, and the rivers separate so. Whispers, do not allow the voice of despair to invade your soul. I am the God who makes the unthinkable possible feasible. I am constantly working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, and shifting the very fabric of reality to bring about what you need, even when you are unable to perceive it. I am moving, working, and paving the way for you, and organizing possibilities for you. I am working to bring about what you require. Never imagined or putting the perfect people in your way at precisely the right time. Hold on, my child. Keep faith alive, even in those moments when everything seems like it is coming apart. Sometimes the waiting seems long, and your heart becomes tired, yearning to see change. It is in these moments of delay that I work inside you, polishing your character, teaching you to depend on me, and preparing you for the miracle that lies ahead. I realize that you are experiencing a sense of yearning right now, but I want you to know that every single second of your waiting has a purpose. In the future, do not consider waiting to be a hardship. Rather, consider it to be the foundation that is being set for the future that I have prepared for you. My plan is flawless, and every aspect of it will unfold precisely when it should. You are never alone in this, my friend. Presence surrounds you, guiding every step you take, even when you feel lost or abandoned. The waiting is when genuine development occurs, where your faith is reinforced as it has never been strengthened before, where I foster in you the resilience you need, and where I am there for you. Your heart should be prepared to welcome the benefits that are to come, and the only thing I need of you is to tend to your faith so that it continues to burn brightly. Seek me with all of your heart, and look for me in every dawn and every breath you take. I am the God who restores. I will bring healing to your body and serenity to your mind. I will repair the wounds that life has left on your body. Surround yourself with my words and allow them to speak to your soul. I will reassure you of my many promises. Your heart should have faith in my love because it is more than you can imagine. It is deeper than the seas and higher than the sky. I am at work in every aspect of your life, even in those secret corners that you believe no one sees. I am there constructing something beautiful, something beyond your imagination. I see the tears that you cry in secret, and I gather them. None of your sorrow is wasted. Every grief, every failure, I utilize it all to form you into the person you were intended to. It is important to remember that patience will enable you to completely enjoy the beauty of my plan, and the benefits that come with waiting will be beyond anything you can imagine. Do not let impatience cloud the vision I have given you. Do not let impatience discourage you when things do not go your way quickly. Imagine that there will be times when you feel like giving up, when the doubts are too loud to ignore, and when negative ideas attempt to drag you away from me. I want you to remember that my love for you is unwavering and constant, that my heart beats for you, and that my eyes are constantly upon you. Fill your mind with this. Keep going ahead, my darling child. You may fall, but I will catch you every time you slip up. You may feel weak, but I will be your strength even if your trip takes unexpected twists. I will be your strength. Let my word restore your hope and fill your days with pleasure. Every diversion and every setback is a part of a much broader plan, and nothing is ever lost when you walk with me. I am sewing together a tapestry of grace that will cover you in your times of need. I am directing you on the route that is ultimately for your benefit. I am knitting together a tapestry of grace. Be terrified of the storms that life brings when waves of sadness or dread smash over you. Know that I am your rock, unshakable and steady in your times of weakness. I am your strength in uncertainty. I am your guiding light in times of sadness. I am your solace. You are never alone, not in the darkness of night nor in the brightness of day. I walk with you, sustaining you, giving you rest when you are tired, and wrapping you in my arms. Arms of love under my wings. You are protected. You are protected from harm. You are never alone. The storms may rage, but they are helpless against my love and protection. I am the quiet in the midst of turmoil, the light that shines even in the darkest of times. Know that I will not allow anything to break you. Let serenity wash over you to shield you from any harm. Even on the darkest night, you may feel the winds and the waves, but they will not be able to overpower you because I am with you, my child. Do not be afraid of the darkness, the uncertainty, or the unknown threats that sometimes seem to surround you.
You're safe. Protected under my careful eye even when the world warns of danger and threats loom on the horizon. Know that my protection covers you. I am protecting you day and night, enveloping you with my love. I am the shield that stands between you and the dangers that the world speaks of. You and the challenges of this world, from the moment the sun rises to the moment it sets, I am with you, watching over you in love. Have faith in me, for what I have in store for you is more than you could ever think, much like the way I brought streams to the desert for my people, or opened up the desert for them. Doors that seem to be closed for good, each component of my plan is specifically crafted for you with the intention of bringing you hope and fulfillment. Your miracle is on its way, even if you are unable to see it, yet keep your heart full with faith and know that my love is with you. Hang on just a little longer because the dawn is coming, and soon you will witness the fulfillment of all I have for you. The plans I have for you are for your good, to give you a hope and a future that is beyond your wildest dreams. My promise is real. The plans I have for you are for your good. You will realize why the waiting was necessary, and you will be able to trust in my time and rest in my love, knowing that I am loyal and that I am working everything for your benefit. I will speak in my perfect timing, and everything will fall into place. On your trip through life, I want you to know that you are never alone. My presence is constantly around you, and whenever you feel vulnerable, I am your shield. When darkness threatens, I am the light that leads you. I assure you that no harm will come to you. Near you or your loved ones, I will guard your family with my mighty wings, and my protection is like a castle that cannot be broken. There is no bad force that is powerful enough to defeat my love for you, my beloved, and I will be your refuge in this world. There will be times of trouble, and I will rescue you from every danger. Nothing and no one will hurt you because my precious blood is upon you. In times of joy, I will celebrate with you, and in times of sorrow, I will be there to hug you, to raise your spirit, and to protect you. I would want to remind you that my love will never diminish, regardless of the outcome of any victory or loss. I will always be your constant companion, leading, holding, and soothing you. My strength is your strength, and my arms are always ready to hug you. I will give you rest when you are exhausted, and my provision for you will never run dry. It will fall like a gentle rain that feeds the earth, filling every thirst and meeting every need you have, even when things seem to be difficult. My blessings will be upon you in plenty, and covering every aspect of your life, the adversary may attempt to strike, but his plans will fail because my strength is stronger than any force of darkness. Nothing can take you away from me. You are safe and secure in my everlasting embrace, and I am aware of every fear that you have, that crosses your heart, and I am aware of every concern that is troubling your thoughts. But I want you to know that there is no need to be afraid, because I am with you, and I will never let you go. Walk by faith, my beautiful child, for it is in me that you will find all you require for your soul, and plenty is waiting for you. Hold on to my word, because it is the light that will shine on your road when all else appears dark. It will direct your feet and guarantee that you do not stumble, because I am the compass. I provide not just monetary plenty, but also peace, joy, and love that is beyond measure. That leads you to serenity and knowledge. Believe in me, and you will see my goodness unfold in your life when the path ahead seems unclear and the road is rough. Remember that I am leading you, and I will never let you walk alone. I will clear the barriers that are in front of you, and when you are unable to go, I will go for you. Farther, I will carry you till you recover your strength again, even though you may occasionally travel through valleys of shadows. Do not be scared. My rod and my staff are there to protect and guide you. I will not let any harm to come to you. My angels are there to guard you and lead you. My protection is always over you like a strong fortress that cannot be shaken, and it is stationed all about you, defending you every step of the way. Storms may rage, but I will be the quiet in the middle of the turmoil. Rest assured, my dear, that my protection is always over you. You are never out of my sight, and my vigilant eyes are constantly on you. You need not be afraid of the dangers that are all around you. I will be your anchor when the winds of adversity blow and the waters surge high. I will hold you firm and keep you safe. Regardless of whether they arrive during the day or at night, when you receive terrible, terrible news, let your heart be calm, because I am watching over you every minute. My serenity will be your anchor when everything else appears to be coming apart. My love for you is greater than any fear, and nothing can separate you from me. Even when the world seems to be overwhelming and the commotion of life drowns out the stillness, I am the calm voice that brings serenity to your heart. Let my love be your place of safety, and let my faithfulness be your foundation that cannot be shaken. Both of these things come from me. Soul, my love is an infinite reservoir that will never run dry. It is a source of strength that you can draw from in every season when the world attempts to overwhelm you. Remember that I am bigger than whatever you encounter. My grace is adequate. I will give you the wisdom to know the right path and the strength to keep moving forward. No matter the challenges you face, my grace will lift you above every circumstance. I will carry you through every trial, and my strength is sufficient to lift you when you feel weary. Trust in me, because my hand is always holding yours. I will give you the strength to keep moving forward. I am the firm foundation under your feet, and I will not allow you to fail. I will give you the bravery you need to face each new day, and I will provide you the insight to make the correct decisions. And my might will be obvious in your weakness. I am the firm foundation beneath your feet. I want you to know that my serenity is beyond comprehension, a calm that surpasses any storm you will ever experience. Trust in my Son, and let your heart to rest in my promises. The adversary may attempt to trick you, but you must keep your eyes set on me and me. I am always by your side, and nothing can separate you from my love. My love is deeper than the seas, higher than the mountains, and it surrounds you. You will find all you need, including strength, knowledge, love, and peace that never ends. Remember that I am always by your side. Totally in situations of despair, know that I am the hope that will raise you up in times of misunderstanding. I am the clarity that will make all things plain. Be at ease, my dear child, because I am your God, and I will never abandon you when I am shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for greater things. Every trial is an opportunity to grow, and every challenge is a stepping stone towards a deeper relationship with me. Do not be afraid to face the challenges that life throws at you. When you do, remember that these are the moments when my presence is closest to you. From the challenges you are confronted with, because I am using them to purify you like gold in a furnace, my child, you are valuable to me, and I see the beauty that is being made inside you. Trust the process, because I am the author of your path, and I am the one who is guiding you. You are not defined by your past or by your failures. Rather, you are defined by my love for you. The errors you have done are forgiven, and they are as far away from you as the east is from the west. Will lead you to a place where you are fulfilled and have a purpose. You are my beloved, and I take great pleasure in you. Raise your head high, because I have called you by name, and you are mine. My mercy is fresh every morning, and my grace is rich and overflowing. Walk ahead with confidence, because you are my beloved. I have plans for you, plans that are for your good and not for your harm, plans that will give you hope for the future. Cling on to these promises, and know that every moment of your life is held in my loving hands. The road may be long, but I am with you every step of the way. I am the light. You are mine, and I am yours. Trust in me, lean on me, and let your heart rest in my everlasting embrace, that which glows in the darkness, the strength that holds you up, and the love that will never let you go. Trust in me. For all eternity, in the midst of your challenges, I want you to know that I am right here with you. I am your God, your Creator, and your ever-loving Father. No matter what you are going through, I need you to comprehend that my love for you is endless, unshakable, and unending. Unconditional. When the world turns against you, when other people fail you or walk away, know this: I will never leave you. I have been with you from the minute you took your first breath, holding you, watching over you, celebrating your victories, and soothing you. I will never abandon you. You and your sorrows I have shared in your pleasure and happiness, and I have felt your anguish as if it were my own. Through all of these times, my love has never faltered when others let you down, when you feel the sting of betrayal or the pang of rejection. I am always there, arms of support for you, arms wide, ready to embrace you and heal you. My love is not reliant on your accomplishments or your perfection, even at your lowest moments, even when you feel unworthy. I see the magnificent creation that you are, and my love for you stays unwavering. Today, I welcome you to rely on me so that I may heal you. Me when the storms of life threaten to take you under. I am your refuge, your anchor, when the weights seem too heavy to handle. Let me hoist you up. Let me be your strength. You do not have to travel this road alone. I will walk with you every step of the way. I will be your strength. I am your safe spot, the stable ground under your feet, and the arms that support you when all else appears to be coming apart. I am the way that guides you with my light even into the deepest valleys. You may feel that the world has turned its back on you, but I have not. I am your safe haven. I am aware that there are moments when you may feel as if you are floating aimlessly without any sense of direction. Nevertheless, even during such times, if you still your heart and listen, you will hear my voice calling you back and pulling you closer to me. My love is the light that remains constant, dims the light that shines no matter how thick the darkness may seem around you when others let go. I hang on when others question you. I recognize your value. My love is not something you need to earn. It is freely given without any conditions attached to it, limitations or end. Dear kid, I am aware of the difficulties you are going through. Life is often unexpected and full of hurdles that seem to be hard to conquer. People may harm you. They may fail to understand your value, and at times you may even doubt your own worth. I see you through the eyes of love, and I know every aspect of you, from the good to the flawed to the suffering. I love you passionately, completely, and forever. There is nothing you can do that will cause me to turn away from you. I see you through the eyes of love. I am the God who repairs, renews, and breathes life into what seems to be broken. When the weight of the world becomes too great, when your heart is tired, and when your soul is crushed, remember that I am the God who restores, renews, and breathes life into what appears to be broken, so that I may bear your loads and give you peace in your hours of need. Weakness. Do not be frightened to depend on me, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. It is in such times that I draw closer to you, wrapping you in my arms of love, whispering to your heart that you are not alone when your spirit feels overwhelmed and your mind is muddled with doubts. It is important to keep in mind that I am the calm in the middle of the turmoil, the one who has the ability to soothe your concerns and provide serenity to your spirit. I want you to know that there is no load that is too heavy for me to carry, and there is no pain that is too deep for my love to reach you. I will carry you when you feel as if you are unable to take another step. I am the strength that lies under your tired feet, the steady presence that leads you when you are unable to see the road ahead. I am not here to criticize or condemn you. Rather, I am here to love you. I see the potential in you. I want you to know that my grace is sufficient for you. I am not here to point fingers. Rather, I am here to offer a hand that lifts you out of despair. Every day is a fresh beginning with me, and it is a chance for redemption. I want you to know that my grace is sufficient for you. For the sake of hope, let go of the guilt, the shame, and the falsehoods that tell you that you are not enough. Allow me to fill your heart with my truth, which is that you are my beloved and adored beyond measure. You may slip and fall, but I will always be here to assist you in getting back up again. My grace is like a river that flows eternally, washing away your suffering and filling you with newfound purpose. There is nothing you could do that would cause me to stop loving you. My forgiveness is limitless, and my mercy is limitless. I will dust you off and put you back on your feet. I am here, not far away, but nearer than your next breath. I will surround you at those times when the world seems to be closing in on you, and you feel the sting of rejection or the bitterness of loneliness. I am here every morning. I am here. I will surround you. You with my presence, fill you with my peace, and cover you with my love. My child, do not be afraid to come to me with your worries, your fears, and your failures. I am the God who listens, who comforts, and who brings healing regardless of what you're going through. I am the warmth that drives away the coldness of despair and the brightness that pierces through every shadow of doubt when you feel like you are drowning in a sea of uncertainty. I am the love that will always be enough for you, no matter how shattered you feel or how much you have lost. You should reach out to me because I am your lifeline, your solid rock, and the quiet harbor that will protect you from the storms of life. I will be your hope when you feel hopeless, your strength when you are tired, and your strength when the path becomes rough and you feel like you can't take it anymore. Remember that I am your constant. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love is the firm foundation on which you may stand, and my promises are real. So, come to me and rest in my love. I am your constant. I will show you that no matter what happens, you are never alone. I am with you, my beloved, right now, and I will always be with you. Let my words be the balm that soothes your wounded heart, the reassurance that lifts you up when everything else seems to be lost. I am the light at the end of the tunnel, the promise that tomorrow brings. Brighter and the unshakable presence that never leaves your side. My love for you is limitless, and nothing in this world can separate you from it. Believe in me, rely on me, and allow my love to heal, restore, and guide you no matter how far you wander. I will always be there regardless of how far you stray. When you feel as if you have nothing left to offer, I will refresh your spirit and fill you with new experiences. I will be here waiting for you, loving you and holding you close. My love for you is limitless, and I will never let you go. I will give you strength and remind you of the purpose that I have set within you. My plans for you are full of hope, and my love will always be the compass that directs you back home. You are my child, my beloved, and you are never out of my grasp, no matter how far away you are. I will always be here, always loving, always waiting, always keeping you close to my heart, my precious child. Why do you hide from me when you need comfort the most? I am here waiting for you. I will never let even the darkest of circumstances keep me from you. I love you with open arms because the burden that you bear, whether it be concerns about the financial difficulties of your family or the agony of errors made in the past, was never intended to be placed alone on your shoulders. Just as a shepherd brings a lost sheep back to the safety of the flock, I will carry the burden that you carry with me. You do not have to fight your battles by yourself because I am the source of all that you need when your heart is heavy and you are ready to be carried back to peace and rest. Come closer and depend on me because my strength will sustain you when yours runs dry. Your soul feels tired, but know that my arms are always open, waiting to embrace you and give you peace. There will be days when the road seems long and lonely, but remember that my presence is closer than the very breath you take. I walk with you in the earliest moments of morning, light, and stand alongside you when darkness comes. Even when you cannot see me, I am there, guiding each step, watching over you with a love that never falters. When the responsibilities of life seem too great to bear, entrust them to me. I am there to guide you through each step. Please allow me to be the anchor that keeps you steady in the midst of the storm and the light that leads you through the darkest nights. I am aware of the magnitude of your troubles and the weight of your regrets, but please do not allow these things to separate us. My grace is adequate, and my love is without limit. A limit there is nothing you can do that will ever alter the way I feel about you because my love is everlasting, and my compassion has no boundaries. Do not let the errors of the past to tie you in chains of guilt, for my mercy is like a river that washes away every mistake, every fear, and every shattered heart. I desire to shape your heart into something beautiful, something that represents my love and glory. Just trust me and give me all that you are, and I will change you. I will convert your sadness into joy, and your dread into fear. Dream. Let the waters of my love replenish you, just as a potter molds the clay. You are not defined by your past or by the times you have fallen, Rather, you are defined by my love and the future that I have in store for you. I see the potential that is inside you, the beauty that has not yet been revealed, bravery, and your brokenness into wholeness. You may feel lost at times, as like the darkness is swallowing every hope, but I am your light. I will guide you to still waters, to places of peace and hope. Do not fill your heart with hope. I want to help you become the person you were always meant to be. I want to help you become the person you were always meant to be. Instead of focusing on transient comforts like financial goods, momentary pleasures, or shallow diversions that leave you feeling empty, you should say, "Open the door of your heart to me, and allow me to fill you with a joy that lasts forever and a peace that surpasses all." I will never get tired of reaching out to you, no matter how far you have traveled or how many times you have turned away from me. My love is patient, and my love